Hi, I'm Suzanne Robinson and I'm going to show you how to apply Jamberry wraps. Now the first thing you have to remember is that you need to prepare your nails properly. They really do last 1 to 2 weeks on your fingers, and I get ages on my toes, about 6 weeks, but you do need to obviously apply them and remove them properly. So to prepare your nails, first thing you want to do is remember that you need to apply the wraps to your nails and not to your skin. So you want to push back your cuticles. You can either use a rubber cuticle pusher like this, or a metal cuticle spoon is also really good for getting rid of the invisible cuticle that you can't see. If you've got a lot of cuticle on your nail, you'll want to prepare them properly with a cuticle remover. Jamberry do make a cuticle remover pen, which is great for getting all that off, and then give them a good push back with one of these. You can give them a gentle buff if you want to, but do keep it really gentle. Don't ever over buff your nails because that can cause damage. And then you want to wipe them. If I've given you a sample, you'll have an alcohol wipe in there, or you can use rubbing alcohol or vinegar, or failing that, just wash them with washing up liquid rather than like a moisturising soap. Aim of that is to get rid of any oils or grease on your nail. So when you're ready to do it, the other thing that's really important is to get a wrap that fits your nail. So if I've given you a sample, you want to check which nail that's going to fit on. It's really important that it doesn't touch either side. It's got to go on your nail and not on the cuticle as well. That's why when you buy a sheet, they look like this. You've got enough for, there's one manicure there, there's your second manicure, and these will do your pedicures, and you've got some left over as well. So amazing value on a sheet. And as you can see, the back's clear, so you can put it against your nail to find the right size. So always make sure you're putting it a nail that it fits on. If it's too large for the nail, then it won't stick properly. So I know the size I need. Also, each wrap does usually 2 nails. If you've got really long nails, it might do 1. If you've got short nails, then you can get 3. So, but normally it's 2. So you want to cut your wrap off and then cut it in half. And again, because of not getting any grease on there, you never touch the back with your fingers. That's why you need an orange stick. So you want to take the flat side of the stick and the flat edge of the wrap and just peel it off so that it's stuck to the stick. Then you need to heat. If you're just doing a sample, you're a regular user, you can use a hairdryer. We do sell mini heaters that are brilliant. They're £19. It's on, it's really quiet, it's really gentle. And then just heat it for a couple of seconds with the sticky side to the heat. If you're using a really thin wrap, then you can actually skip that stage and lay it on straight cold. So that's either a matte finish wrap or a metallic wrap. They are thinner, so you could actually skip that stage and just stick it onto your nail cold. But you just want to position it, as I say, so it's not going to touch either side and it's not going to touch your cuticle. It's easier if your nail's flat when you do that. So it's now on in the correct position, and now I'm going to heat 3 times. I'm going to heat in the middle first of all, and then push down just with your fingers from the root to the tip. Always go that way so you don't get any bubbles. And then when that's nice and smooth, you want to do the other one edge. So this method works really well even if your nails are curvy. So you're smoothing it down that side and then your final side. Okay, so then it's on. Then you take your cuticle pusher and give a really good push down, especially around the edges, to stop it lifting. Now at this stage you move on and do your other nails. Obviously I'm just doing one now. So although you've got loads of excess on, you can just trim that down with some scissors. Go ahead and do the other nails before you trim, because ideally they'd be cool before you trim them. But for the purposes of this, I'm now going to file off the excess. So I'm going down somewhere between a 90 and 45 degree angle just to get that excess off. I find like you need an emery board really to get through the wrap. For a final really smooth finish, then you can use a glass file. But just to get the excess off, you do need a fairly robust nail file. And you see it just sort of brushes off excess. You can see there, it's just coming off. Okay, try to resist the temptation to pull it off because it could stretch. There we go. And then you want to do one final heat all over the nail, just for a few seconds, and one final push down with your cuticle pusher. And you're done. Beauty of this is that you don't have to go like that for 2 hours and wait for them to dry now. You can go on it with your day, but it is best to do them at night if you can, so that you avoid getting them wet for a good few hours. It gives them a chance to really set well. Don't do them and then jump in the bath or shower. That's it. Thank you very much for watching.